New friendships are seeking and finding me. I got a snap for that one. You don't always have to be the one to look for friends. I am only attracting healthy relationships, healthy friendships in my life. We have no time for negative energy. We have no time for anything that is not in alignment with our growth.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you got it right. Body with a scum polite. Don't be in the humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go good tonight. I was in hope she's left to right. I just wanna live in a fantasy.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tatiana, and today I'm back with another video. Before we get this video started, you guys, make sure you go subscribe, turn on the notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up and smash that like button. And definitely make sure you don't forget to go turn on the post notifications, which is the little bell right next to the subscribe button, so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. So by the title of this video, you guys know that I'm going to be sharing with you guys 9 friendship affirmations for the woman who is seeking or has an expectant heart of new friendships to find her this year. Now, I am recording in my car, you guys, because you already know my situation. I live with other people. Yay! Just quick backstory if you're new here. We just relocated back to California from Houston, and we decided to move back not having a house yet. Why did we do that? Again, I don't know, but that's neither here or there. This is not a life update video. Go check out the last video if you want to know more about that. But anyways, we're in the car. Just ignore the scenery. I've got the air on because it is hot as a heck outside, y'all. It's 80 degrees outside, but I would rather do the video in my car where there's no distractions than to be inside where it's cool and be distracted with a bunch of noise in the background. So anyways, I digress. But before we get fully into the video, you guys know I gotta hit you with the verse of the day. So the verse of the day is coming to you guys from Colossians chapter 4 verse 2, and it says, devote yourself to prayer, being watchful and thankful. So basically, when I hear that, or when I read that, when I listened to it this morning as well, it was just basically talking about giving yourself to prayer. You always want to pray. You always want to talk to God, whether it's first thing in the morning or multiple times throughout the day. Like, make sure that you are building your life on prayer, because without God, literally, we are nothing. Our life is nothing. God is so good, y'all. Like, he just wants a relationship with us. He wants for us to continue seeking him the way that we would seek anything or anybody else. Always pray to God, always talk to God. That's what he wants from us. And just be watchful, be vigilant, you know, have discernment of things that are going on around you, whatever that might be. Just be watchful and be careful for what's going on, and always be thankful. Always thank God, because again, God is so good. Even when we don't understand the things that are going on in life, God is still good. He has plans to prosper us. That is literally in the Bible, Jeremiah 29:11. God has plans to prosper us, to give us a future, and to give us a hope. So always be thankful no matter what your situation is in life. And like I always say, God is amazing. Get some Jesus in your life. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this video. I decided that this was a video that I wanted to do because I've shared affirmations before on this channel. I just haven't done it in a while. And on different social media sites, I've seen different women, specifically moms, talking about how they wish they had a community of mom friends, or just women in general talking about how they wish that they had a community, how they wish that they had more friends to go out with, or just friends in general, friends outside of family, like-minded women who can encourage them, empower them, whatever it is. Women are looking for friendships, and sometimes we can get down on ourselves when we don't make the connections that we're wanting to make, or we kind of look at life or look at other people's lives and other women and wish that we had the friend circle that we see others have. So I wanted to share these with you guys. I actually wrote these affirmations down in my affirmation journal sometime last year, and I actually got away from saying these affirmations, which is something that I want to get back to, because although I have gained some friendships, which I'm thinking about it, I started saying these affirmations and I have connected with some women, I still have an expectant heart that God is going to send more women to me who I can build more close relationships with. So if this is for you, comment below and let me know, and I hope that these affirmations do some well for you in your life. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. I am attracting like-minded women as friends. Putting it out into the atmosphere that you're not just seeking friendships, but that like-minded women are seeking you. Constantly saying that out loud and constantly putting it out into God's universe, allowing for God to put back into you what you put out to him. Prayer, okay? Praying about it and just speaking it into existence is only going to allow God to give you that thing anyway. God wants for us to have like-minded people in our lives anyway, so saying something like that out loud is going to allow for you to just get that because you're putting it out into the world. I receive new friendships openly. I put openly in capital letters because we just live in a world nowadays where it's hard to trust people, right? I mean, so many things have happened. This world is just a crazy place, so I get it. It is hard to trust somebody. It's hard to let people in. Certain people deal with things more than others, but it can be hard to let somebody in, especially when you don't know them, when you're trying to build a relationship, but you're also stuck on maybe past friendships. I have some stories, y'all, that I can share, so I'm pretty sure if you are closed off, it is for good reasons, but you can't let for anything new come in your life if you're not open to it. So be willing and be open for new friendships to come into your life. I am going to receive friends who give me the same energy I give them. How many times have you been in a situation where you felt like you were giving a friend more energy than they were giving you? Reaching out to a friend, calling a friend, whether that might be texting or calling them, asking for a friend to hang out, inviting friends somewhere, not hearing from a friend because you haven't been the one to reach out, and then when you don't reach out, they don't reach out to you. How many times have you felt like you've shown a friend more love or more encouragement or just being there for a person who you consider to be a friend more than they have done for you? We are not returning energy this year, but instead we are acting accordingly. You cannot give to somebody who is not giving from you. That's like pouring from a cup that's not being filled. How are you going to give when you have nothing to give? So you are going to attract friends this year who are going to be willing to put in the same effort, who are going to be willing to put in the same energy, and who are going to be willing to treat you the exact same way that you treat them. I am building genuine connections with women. Heavy on the genuine, because we just really don't be knowing what people's intentions are. You can be friends with somebody for years and the whole time they're plotting against you, whole time they're jealous, whole time they're envious, whole time they want what it is that you have, or they don't want for you to come up if that means that you're going to be doing better or equal as them. Genuine friendships, heavy on the genuine. I am growing a social media community of women who I will eventually meet and build friendships with. This affirmation is more so for my content creators, my social media girlies, my girlies who are trying to build a community on social media, and you have an expected heart that these social media besties that you're connecting with, or these women that you're talking with or engaging with, that eventually you will meet these women in person, and eventually you guys will build lifelong lasting friendships, like as if you're family and it didn't even start on social media. I know sometimes, speaking for myself, I feel like sometimes it can be hard building a community because you might see a person who is in your niche posting the same exact things that you post, and you're engaging with them more than they're engaging with you, or people are so caught up in the social media world that they think that people who are engaging with them are just fans, and they don't necessarily return back that same energy, one of the affirmations that we just talked about, that you give to them. But just keep working, keep engaging, keep doing your part, keep, like I said, engaging with people, keep commenting, keep being a real person, and your people are going to fall in line. You do not have to force anybody to like you. You don't have to force anybody to love you. You don't have to force anybody to engage with you. You don't have to force anybody to get to know you. You just keep being you, and your community is going to build itself. New friendships are seeking and finding me. I got a snap for that one. You don't always have to be the one to look for friends. Okay, it's going to be when you stop looking for friends, Stop looking for that community, whether it's a mom community, a wifey community, just your girls, okay? Whether if you're not a wife or a mom, just a community of like-minded women. You don't always have to be the one to look for them. They're going to seek you and they're going to find you, and those are going to be lasting relationships because you weren't really the one doing the looking. You just continue to be yourself. You continue to show up as you are, and those friendships, those relationships found you. I am only attracting healthy relationships, healthy friendships in my life. We have no time for toxicity. We have no time for negative energy. We have no time for anything that is not in alignment with our growth, because we know people can be on some BS. Women can be on some BS, okay? And we're only accepting healthy relationships, healthy friendships. All that toxic stuff can go out the window and stay far, far, far away from me. Comment below if it could stay far, far, far away from you too. I am a magnet for new friendships. The way that new friendships are about to be just attaching themselves to you, you're a magnet for it, girl. You just, what you radiate, okay, women are just going to want to flock and just connect to you. So you're a magnet for new friendships. Keep saying that thing out loud. Keep saying that affirmation out loud, and just watch how many friends, how many women attach themselves to you. And I just want to say this real quick. You don't need a lot of friends. I can use the word a lot, and a lot for some people can be 3. A lot for some women can be 2. A lot for some women can be 5. I just feel like if you have that solid group, that solid handful of women, a lot does not matter what number you put onto it. Whatever your a lot is, keep that number in your mind and just keep saying out loud, keep affirming out loud, I am a magnet for healthy friendships, and whatever that number might be, they will be attaching themselves to you just because of who you are. And the last one that I have on my list, you guys, which I probably should have said this one first because it's the most important, I am worthy of healthy, long-lasting friendships. And I think that this one is the most important because it can be easy to look at past situations and ask yourself if you were the cause of it. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some people out here, they are the reasons why their friendships have not lasted. But if you know in your heart that you've been a good person, that you were good to these people, that you had no doings in the relationship ending, sometimes God will tear you apart from people because he heard those conversations that were going on when you were not around. Don't question it. Don't question yourself. Don't question your worth. Don't question who you are as a person. Don't try to hold on to something that is clearly not meant to be. Don't try to put something back together because you want that relationship so bad for the sake of you being able to say that you're friends with this person for that long, or for the sake of you saying that you have this amount of friends or that you have that friend, period. You are worthy of everything beautiful. You are worthy of the best, including your friendships. You're worthy. Period. Point blank, period. Put a dot on the end of that, okay? And if you've lost them, if you don't have them, they're coming. Continue to say these 9 affirmations every single day. Pray on it as the verse of the day was today, and just watch how your circle changes. Watch how your circle transforms. Watch the friendships that enter into your life. And just have an expectant heart that your season of attracting like-minded women and like-minded friends is coming if you're not already in it yet. So that's going to be the end of this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Comment below and let me know which one of these 9 affirmations were your favorite, and if it was all of them, let me know in the comments that it was all of them. And I hope that these affirmations do something for you, for your heart, for the friendships that are to come. If you haven't done this yet, make sure you go subscribe, turn on the notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up and smash that like button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.